best friend. Didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends. I'll be in fools, drifting to deep space. So brave and so stupid, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Amy and I am on a financial freedom journey with my family. I share all about that on this channel. If you're interested, please do hit subscribe and become a part of my YouTube family. I would love to have you here. So I know it's been a little while since I've posted a video. I did post on the community tab just letting you guys know what was going on. I did go back to work last week and have just been trying to kind of ease myself back into that. It's been overall pretty good. We're really busy right now. We are just in a super busy season of life. And so unfortunately, I had to take a little bit of a break from YouTube, but I am back. I'm so happy to be back. I missed filming my Debt Free Friday video last week. I think that was the first Debt Free Friday video I've missed since I started doing Debt Free Friday over a year ago, which is crazy. So yeah. I am happy to be back and excited to recap May for you. So I'm going to be going over last week's Debt Free Friday as well as this week's Debt Free Friday in just one video, and I'll try to keep it as short as I can. And then we'll also do a short recap of May as well, because now we are in June, which is crazy. I can't believe it's summer and my son's almost done with school and he's really looking forward to this summer because he's going to a bunch of really fun camps. And so it's going to be a really fun summer. I'm very excited. So let's go ahead and get started. So if you've been here for a while, you know that we are working on our house fund, which is a goal of $25,000, and our Roth IRA, which is a goal of $6,000. So let's go ahead and start with the house fund for this past 2 weeks. So we started at $4,235, which was at 16.9%. So last week we sent, let me make sure I get my numbers right here. Last week we sent $960, and then this week we sent $625. So if you have watched any of my budget with me videos, we will not be able to put as much as we did last month to our goals this month because we do have to start paying for preschool for my daughter again in the month of June. So my numbers will be a little bit smaller this month. So last week we had $960, this week we had $625. That is a total of $1,585. That brings our weekly ending, or just our ending since this is for 2 weeks, to $5,820, which is at 23.3%. And that leaves us with a left to save of $19,180. So again, in my last Debt Free Friday video, I mentioned that one of my goals was to get under $20,000 left to save by the end of May, and we did that. We barely squeaked by, but we did. So I'm really excited. We're in the 19,000s left to save. $25,000 is a huge goal. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to quite get there this year or not, but I would rather have goals that are a little bit more challenging, but not too challenging. I feel like it's kind of a delicate balance, right? Like you don't want something that's so out of reach, but also you don't want something that's extremely easy to accomplish and then you're just, having to consistently update it. So I'm trying to strike that balance. I think 25 was a good call. I'm hoping we'll get close to that, but I'm not quite sure if we will reach that goal. For our Roth IRA, we started at 195. And that was at 3.3%. We were able to send last week 115. And then this week, we actually sent $175, and that is a total of $290 over the last 2 weeks. And that brings our ending to $485, which is awesome. So close to $500. And that is at 8.1% of the way funded. And that leaves our left to save for my Roth IRA at $5,515. So then moving down to side hustle income for this week, we had $239 from YouTube AdSense, and then we also had $2.39 from Etsy, and that is a total of $241.39. We actually did not have any side hustle income for this week, so that is only from last week. And then I always do a side hustle income recap at the end of every single month. So this will be the recap for May. Our goal was $400 in side hustle income. So first we had $38.25 from Surveys on the Go. We had 27.26 from Poshmark. We had 9.14 from Etsy. We had 83.23 from Rakuten. And then we had 239 from YouTube. And that leaves our total for May at $396.88, which is awesome. We were not quite at 400, but I'm going to consider that 400. For all intents and purposes, that is $400. So we're going to say that we achieved that. It was kind of a rough month with going back to work and everything, so I'm just super happy that we got close to that. And then just a May payment recap. So this is just all the payments that we made in the month of May. I do this at the end of every single month as well. So we had Debt Free Friday on the 6th, the 13th, the 20th, and the 27th. So the 6th we did $725, and this is total between the money that we put into our house fund and the money that we put into our Roth IRA. So we had $725 the first week, $970 the second week, $750 the third week, and then this last week of May we had $1,075, which brings our total saved in the month of May to $3,520, which is amazing. I'm so happy. Again, the months following this will not be as large because we do now have a pretty significant preschool expense, which is, exciting for my daughter, but also not as exciting for our financial goals because it'll eat into a lot of our financial goal money that we were hoping to put towards it. But I'm really excited because it's going to be awesome for her and she's going to have so much fun. So we will still be accomplishing our financial goals, but it'll just be a little bit slower from the next few months out. So let's go ahead and go over our yearly financial goals tracker. I like to go through this every single month as well. It just kind of gives me another viewpoint of our financial goals and kind of what we have achieved in the year of 2022. For May, we were able to put $3,210, and that went to our house fund. And then we also put $310 in May to our Roth IRA. So let me go ahead and get our trackers filled out, and then I will come back to close out the video.
We were just broken, shattered, singing along to Nothing Matters, stray around like nighttime rumors. We were in too deep in your worn-out sweaters, thinking we'll be.
All right, that is all I have for you guys this week. Thank you guys so much again for hanging in with me while I transition back to work and just being super, super busy. I apologize. I have been lacking on the videos a little bit, but I promise I will get back into my regular routine, and I hope you guys had an awesome week, and I hope you have an amazing weekend. I will talk to you guys on Tuesday. Bye, guys.